Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
I am quite fine, thank you. You can go back inside and wait with all the other gawkers.
I will, but first, I'm curious. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're doing something.
I am not.
You are.
I am not.
You are.
If you must know, I'm trying to ascertain the best way to climb over the garden wall.
Climb... whatever for?
Because I think he may be a beast.
A beast?
Or a troll.
Who are we discussing?
Oh, well, that isn't pertinent. None of your business. The king. No one will speak of him. No one. He is clearly a beast or a troll.
Understood.
You know, if I grab there, yes, perhaps you could assist me by lifting me up there?
One question. You do not like beasts or trolls? What he looks like matters?
I do not care what he looks like. What I do not like is not knowing. Now, here. Just take hold here. With a lift, I believe I can make it over the garden wall.
You want me to lift you over the wall so you may escape?
That is what I said, yes.
People will notice you are missing, will they not?
I shall worry about that later. Now, if you please. I just need a little help. Come, make haste.
I have absolutely no intention of helping you.
I am a lady in distress. You refuse to help a lady in distress.
I refuse when that lady in distress is trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me. Hello, Charlotte. I am George.
I am deep, please. Your Majesty.
Not Your Majesty. George. I mean, yes, Your Majesty, but to you, just George.
I am... Please accept my apology. If I had known that you were you.
You would have what? Not told me that you were trying to escape?
Well, yes. I mean, I do apologize, Your Majesty.
George. Just George. The king situation. It towers over us. Accident of birth on my part. But I thought maybe perhaps as my wife you could ignore it and I could be just George to you. That was, of course, before I found out that you do not want to be married to me.
I did not say that.
Oh, you did.
I did not.
You did?
It is not... I do not know you.
I do not know you either. Except that you are terrible at climbing a wall.
You try climbing a wall in all of these garments. What?
You are incomparable. No one told me you would be this beautiful. You may be too beautiful to marry me. People will talk, given I am a troll.
Your Majesty.
George.
George.
What do you want to know?
What?
You do not know me. What do you want to know about me?
Well, that is quite, I do not... Everything.
All right. Everything. I was born prematurely, and everyone thought I was going to die, but I did not. I am a fair fencer, an even better shot. My favorite food is mutton. I will not eat fish. It is horrible. I like books and art and good conversation. Most of all, I like science.
Science?
Chemistry, physics and botany, especially astronomy. The stars in the heavens. I'm quite the farmer. Probably would be a farmer if I were not already occupied. I have a scar here from falling off my horse, a scar here from just being incredibly clumsy with a paring knife. And I'm very nervous about marrying a girl I am only just meeting minutes before our wedding. But I cannot show it and climb over a wall because I am the king of Great Britain and Ireland, and that would cause a scandal. But I promise you, I am neither a troll nor a beast. Just George.
Liebchen, we have been looking everywhere for you. What are you... Your Majesty.
You must be the man responsible for my possible future happiness.
Yeah. My apologies. Yes. No,
Well, you have arrived at a most opportune moment. Charlotte was just deciding whether or not she wanted to marry me.
Charlotte is overjoyed to become...
No, she's still deciding. She might go over the wall instead. Either way, the choice is entirely up to her. Now, I should get back because I suspect that by now there are some very anxious guards who think I am kidnapped. Charlotte. I hope I see you in there. And if so, I shall be the one standing next to the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Alright, so this is Queen Charlotte episode 1. If you haven't seen this little mini-series, I would check it out. It was very interesting. I liked it more than I thought I would, so... And there you go. But for this particular scene, there's two things out of I took for how I wanted to represent it for this channel. And at this point, Charlotte is only 17 years old. I don't know how old the king is. I assume he's in his 20s. But she's taken from her homeland due to a deal her brother made with the palace. To prevent a war or something of that nature. Can't really remember full details. She doesn't want to go, but deal has been done, so she has to marry the king. So how we end up at this scene is she's asking all along since she's gotten there all she can about the king because she doesn't have no information. So this is why she's trying to get over on the wall. For me, the key points is what I like to say in a good marriage is if you can have the back and forth like they did, was like a little bit of comedy. That's one thing I believe a marriage should have. Now, is every marriage like that? No. But what do they say? Laughter is, it's good medicine, right? So I like the fact that they can go back and forth with each other and like the laughter and stuff like that. Because something me and my wife will always do, either watching shows that either she likes and I don't like, and I'll poo-poo whatever it is, like we did last night watching Quantum Leap. But that's neither here or there. And the other thing I wanted to point out was, did you guys see how charming he was to Charlotte? Like, he is like a king, a prince, or whatever, Prince Charming. Be careful of that before you get married to whoever you are with, because as I always say, you want to see people through all their seasons. Just because someone started out charming, don't mean they're going to end up being charming.
Now, this kind of reminds me of an old show. I think it was The Dating Game, where one person would be on the side and you wouldn't get to see the people. I think it was always three people. So you went by personality and how they answer the questions. So I think that's what comes close to how I can relate this scene right here. Yes, when it comes to kings and choosing their mates, most of the time, this is how it is, right? They are already set up. And like Jay said, Charlotte was already set up with the king through some kind of deal with the brother. Sucks for Charlotte. So I kind of understand her side that she wants to know a little something here. Like anything, any little morsel that she can take with her. So she has some kind of idea in her head. I think everyone should be entitled to that, whether you're betrothed or not. But yeah, like we saw the king. I guess just to Charlotte, it's George. I still have to call him Your Highness or whatever he said. But he was smooth. That was a smooth mofo right there. That is a person, like Jay pointed out. It goes two ways, okay? That could be just natural charisma that comes out. In his case, it kind of oozed, Kind of got me a little bit, but that's a different story right there. But also, you see that once they both saw each other, I mean, George, sorry, your sire highness, he was flat out smitten because he was digging her. He even said that you may be too beautiful to marry me or be with me. But that didn't stop Charlotte. And I think she was trying to acquiesce to his title, but Look, I'm gonna say George, all right? George would not have it. He just said, "Hey, I'm just George. I'm a person too. Please try to ignore my title." And I like how he acquiesced with the information that Charlotte wanted. And Charlotte, flat out just said, "I want to know everything." He gave a nice little chunk. I don't think that everything that represents George. I liked it, okay? But they were both into each other, and I didn't really see her trying to get over that wall anymore. Now, it was funny when the brother got involved too, because he was looking for her. But yeah, that sometimes when two people click, and that's what it looks like here. They both saw each other and they wanted to vibe now. So I get that. When my wife and I first met, it was through Match.com, and you only had photos plus the little description that you're willing to give so you two can meet. But from our photos, my wife and I, we vibe, we click, we wanted to see each other in person. So I get that. And by the way, Jay, you're poo-pooing the missus with Quantum Leap. Now I kind of understand why the missus poo-poos Bridgerton. So I guess one of the same. That's just my opinion. Somebody's let us know in the comment section about everything. About the king, charisma, and both Jay and Mrs. J not wanting to watch their shows.
For one, I'm willing to watch her shows, okay? Right now we're in season 1 of Quantum Leap. She will even take a sniff at Bridgerton, okay? Just FYI.
As far as I know, Jay, Quantum Leap, the people keep the clothes on. On Bridgerton, need I say more?